Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld. When we left off we had just gotten taken care of a small raid by a single tribeswoman that actually injured one of our people very minorly. We also had just gotten finished fixing up our lumber job to where the person who's chopping down trees isn't running all over the map. So let's go ahead and unpause and see where we're sitting right now. We got our stockpile set up here. We got a couple of beds here unowned right now. They'll take those pretty soon. I think that what we need to work on next though is maybe getting some power in here. Something easy like wind turbines. It takes a lot of steel and it says we don't have it, but I'd be willing to bet that sitting out here we've actually got quite a bit of steel. Oh yeah. We've got plenty of steel sitting around here, and even if we don't, we got some steel right here that I could mine out if necessary, which I'd probably grab that pretty soon, but for now we're just going to worry about making a couple of turbines. Now, when placing these turbines, you want to make sure that they're in an area that won't be blocked by anything. So let's go ahead and place two. That's going to be blocked. Can I move this one over? Yeah, let's go ahead and cancel these. I'm going to move those over slightly. Perfect. You know what we'll do? Just as a little bit of supplementary. I don't know if we'll be able to build all of this, but we'll queue it up anyways. Get it started, see where it ends up. We're also going to want some batteries, which this happens to be kind of right there, and I might just go on ahead and claim this and use it as a temporary storage. Oh, it's summer. Cool. Okay, so we might actually claim that. So what we're going to do is zone areas. We're actually going to expand the home area. Okay. We want to make sure that all of this is kind of covered. So all of this is our home area. All of this is our home area. All of this is our home area. I don't care too much about the water. It's not really going to affect us very much. Go ahead and do something like that, maybe. Yeah. Something like that, maybe. Oh, a heat wave. Okay, so heat waves can be kind of dangerous. Especially being as we don't have any kind of power for AC or anything like that. It can become problematic. Oh, another thing that I didn't think about last episode that I kind of thought about between episodes. All these chunks right here are not going to be moved by default. In order to get those moved, we actually have to set up a dumping stockpile. So I'm going to set up just a little tiny dumping stockpile over here, just a pretty simple one. Just to give it somewhere to dump stuff. I doubt anybody actually does anything with that, but, you know, it is something to do. So anyways, we will be actually getting this area. I don't know if you still have to claim that. I think you do. Yes, you do. So how do you do that through the orders? Oh, there it is. Claim. We're going to claim all of this. This is ours now. Okay. And also, we want to make sure that there is a roof. Expander, go there. Cover all of that. Because we do not want the batteries to be able to be rained on. If they ever get rained on, they will light up and cause fires and all sorts of horrible things. So we don't want that. So we're going to put down a couple of batteries there, and then we're actually going to just connect it like so. And that should connect everything up because this is connected through here and all of that, yada yada. This one is currently on, currently on, currently on. Now all of these trees are going to eventually be chopped. The next time that one of the managers come up here, you'll actually see all the jobs pop up to have them chopped because they're currently sleeping. You're not going to see that right now, but they will eventually be chopped, and these will actually start producing some power. Once they do produce some power, we're going to drag a cable all the way back over here. Might as well go on ahead and do that now, actually. One of the things I like to do with cable is kind of make sure that it goes off to the side, out of the way, because something that you run into is that these can catch fire, which is no bueno. let's just run this back over there for now. Just to make sure that we have power reaching the back of the base, because we do want to be able to put lights in, and we're going to want to be able to put in heaters in some areas and eventually turrets, but that's much later down the road. You can see we're actually starting to accrue power because of this one solar panel unit. Sam. Kraz just did it, but none of these actually got marked to chop, so I'm actually going to manually put it in just to make sure that it gets done. We're just going to say, hey, everything over here, take it down, and we want to cut plants too in roughly the same area. That should be good. There. And that'll just make sure that these wind turbines can actually get up to speed and can actually do what they need to do to produce power for the rest of our base. Right now we're not really using any, so it's not a big problem. Major break risks. Oh no. What is wrong with Rachel? Rachel, what's your problem? What's your major malfunction here? Okay, joy deprived we can fix. I know it's hot, but I cannot fix that. How hot are we talking? It is 122. Yikes, that is hot. Is anybody suffering from heat stroke? We are getting some heat stroke. This is bad. Okay, so we actually need to hurry up with this. We need to, one, we need to haul this. Two, we need temperature. And we also need to, we're going to have to mine these. Mine there, mine there, mine there, and mine there. Just to be able to put some vents in to make sure that, you know, temperature is taken care of. So it is very hot right now, and everybody, oh, you have minor heat stroke, you have minor heat stroke as well. That can be fatal, obviously. We do need a joy source, that's right, we do. It's very easy to build a horse pen. There's no reason that we shouldn't have a joy source. Just, they can play horseshoes and have fun. So... okay, up here at the top you can actually track things. We need to make sure, honestly, that we are tracking some things. I forget how to do that now. That's not it. Oh, I can't remember. That is not it. Can't remember. I will look that up and figure out, but there's a way that you can add things to be tracked up there. And I cannot remember how to do it. Oh, I can turn off the visibility of that. I did not know that was a thing. Okay. So we don't have power all the way through there yet. Oh, you are about to break. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. In a moderate amount of pain, very hot here. Okay, we got a mad animal to deal with. A squirrel. Let's go on ahead and just mark that to be hunted. Oh, he's already marked to be hunted. Alright. We'll worry about that if it becomes a problem. You are chasing some people down. Anna, you got a knife. Why don't you go kill it? Let's see. That took almost no time at all. Cool. So... people are hot. Okay, we're actually dealing with serious heat stroke right now. Okay, this is not good, actually. Okay, one of the things that we can actually do if we remove the jacket, does that help? If we had a duster, it would help this a little bit. Can you build? Yes, build the pen. We need a joy source. We need one. So this heat stroke could be extraordinarily bad for us. Extraordinarily bad. Sam's cooking up some food there. Luckily at night, we'll probably get a little bit lower. Oh, does it get much worse than that? You go to Series 2, you're in a lot of pain from it. Yeah, I'm sure. Don't really have any way of fixing that right now. I was kind of slow on getting the temperature started, which is completely and utterly my fault. 100%. Space. Oh, that's right. I'll have to line that out. I forgot about that. I think like I have walls here, and that's not really the case. It's mountainside, so which eventually I will be replacing all of these with walls, but not currently. Okay, so we do have one meal currently. Oh, that rain is going to help so much. Oh, it's going to help so much. The temperature's down to 81, which is great. Maybe no heat stroke anymore. Why are you out of things to do? Hold on. Because stupid thing. Prioritize refueling. Okay, that is actually a flash storm. That's okay because it's raining. What that will do is it'll cause fires, which kind of sucks. Oh, our heat wave's over. Hooray! Oh, well, the flash storm continues when it's not raining. That isn't good because it can cause fires, which it's gone now, so whatever. We made it through the heat wave, which is good. Yeah, I know, Rachel, you're not feeling well. I'm sorry, hon, but you're just gonna have to deal. We're gonna put the temperature thing right on there. I really need you to be working on stuff, but I don't want to interrupt your joy. We need materials. Oh, well then. Let's mine out some of this iron. Just mine out all of that. And go on ahead and mine this area too. In fact, just do like that. Solar flare. That really doesn't affect us because we didn't really have any electricity up anyways. So whoop-de-doo. We definitely need to get some more iron going. Oh, there's a lot of iron right there. I didn't even notice that. Let's go on ahead and chew through all of this iron over here. Get this out of the way. Just got a lot of iron right there. God, that's good. Okay, that's good for us. I hear a fire. Whoa! Hello, fire. Okay, so that's not exactly the best thing in the world. Hopefully it rains soon to put it out. If this starts to spread towards our base, it can become a problem. And there's a lot of foliage between us and there. Which means that there's a good chance that it probably will, and it'll just completely ruin our day. Solar flares come to an end, so our power's back up before we even have any need of it, which is good. You are cloud watching, or just relaxing. We're slowly but surely gaining some more meals. It'll really shoot up once we get our first harvest. Another thing that we can do to kind of help this along is to set up a berry farm. I need to make sure it's chopped. We could set up a berry farm, but oh, it's raining. Perfect. It'll put out the fires. But I'm not super worried about it because we are getting food from hunting. We have some raw food kicking around, so there is more stuff that you can make food out of, so to speak. He's currently butchering. Okay, we've got a pretty decent amount of stuff going. I'm gonna say put mining before hunting. Namely because we need the steel right now. We really need steel in order to get power production going on to help, well, to help prevent another situation like that. It wouldn't be ideal, but what we could do in another situation like that is that we could actually kind of restrict people to be indoors only, so that they won't get too hot. And eventually, if that's going to be the case around here, it might be a good idea. Well, actually, we get bad winters here. Oh, a planetary diplomat named Shavas, I don't know how to pronounce that, calls you from nearby. He is being chased by pirates from the Burning Oxes. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he is 26 years old. Okay, so this is the opportunity to get another member added to our group. However, we'll have to fight pirates. Now, there is a good chance that these pirates are very weak pirates, but we are playing Randy, and there's also a chance that they could be really, really big. But we really need new people. We need more people because we're kind of stretched thin on labor. I'm gonna offer safety, and this will be me. Okay, welcome. First off, let's go right on ahead and change your name. You are going to be Fyre. I have arrived. And Fyre, you are beautiful. Of course I am. Sanguine, which is good. It's basically the opposite of depression. And you're a prostophobe, which means that you are not going to like bionic body parts, which is okay. Hopefully you won't get anything blown off. If you do, you're not going to be happy about it anyways, so whatever. You're incapable of dumb labor, violence, scary, hauling, mining, plant work. Is there anything you can do? Wow. Wow, you are useless. You are you are the quintessential beautiful person. You are just completely useless. I am a horrible, horrible colonist. Alright, well, let's see here. What are we going to make me do? So, I can't firefight, obviously patient. No. Yeah, obviously do that. Like usual. Okay, you are better at that. So, we'll make that a priority for you. And we'll make... You gotta be able to do something, so we'll do that. You can cook. And you have a passion for it. You know what? I'm gonna take Kraz off of that. You are our cook now. You will always be our cook until the end of days. And... yeah, go on ahead and research if you need to. Don't worry about that. I'm not too worried about that. He'll get that. So, Sam. What I want you to do you're going to be our miner. But I'm going to give you a job for cooking just in case. It shouldn't really come up. Really, I should be taking care of that. But, you know what? Let's go with that. See how it works. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, no. Oh, he's got an assault rifle. Oh, this is bad. Well... crap. Alright. This is bad. They're gonna come on over. We gotta get up on that booty. Probably shouldn't have done that. got one. They are fleeing. Do not chase. God, do not chase. Okay. Unfortunately... Oh, stop. Somebody rescue. Rescue struggle. No. Wait, unspread that. Unspread that. So we survived. Maybe not the best survival, but we did survive. Nobody died yet. Why did I stop? I'm playing horseshoes. For the love of Christ. My guy is truly, truly an idiot. Okay, we are going to put your sleeping spot down right here because you're an idiot and you deserve an idiot's bedroom. So, there's that. Okay, everybody's pretty well injured. Let's go on ahead and look at what we've got going on. Health. Ouch. Who's our doctor? Anna. So, who's the next best thing? Me. You are a primary doctor now. You need to treat. You need to treat her. Sorry. No sleep. Make yourself useful. Now. It's a long way to go for medicine. Okay, so Anna is up, which is not ideal, but we got a lot of break risk going on. I'm not really surprised. Anna and Fyre should start taking care of some people, hopefully. Struggle really pulled her weight there. I'm pretty sure she took down both of the people that got killed. Okay, that one was shot. Again, that one was shot. So, the struggle was in the thick of it. She really took a beating. I'm very happy with how she handled herself, and I would be very sad to lose her now. I have no injuries. I legitimately came here... Oh my god. Everybody's hurt except for me, and I'm like the useless one, of course. Okay. Kraz is fully healed now. How's Rachel doing as far as health? She's doing pretty good. Hannah's got a lot. Your right thumb is gone. Just completely gone. Oh, man. Try to eliminate them before they decimate every tree. I've got more things to worry about than stupid-ass beavers. Rachel, go on ahead and wear that. Well, you know what? You're useless, so I don't care. Now that's going to start more fires. Isn't that wonderful? Normally the dry thunderstorms turn into... I don't care about that. Normally the dry thunderstorms turn into a regular thunderstorm. Doesn't always happen, but normally it does. Okay, Rachel's fully healed. Perfect, awesome. The only person who has not fully healed from that is actually Anna. And I know that I keep saying that he's useless, but let's be honest. I can cook, so at least I'm partially useful. Somewhat. Let's go on ahead and build me a bedroom. Right there. I don't think I can put one right here, can I? No. So yeah, we're gonna put one right there. I might have two here to put a vent in alongside the door. So that's cool. We got a lot of food kicking around, so we shouldn't really have a food problem. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that just so that we don't waste any steel on that, because I'm more worried about getting these things up. What you can do here is you notice that this is not connected, so I can just reconnect. And it's going to force it there. Okay. Rachel, why don't you go on ahead and prioritize that? Can you not? Oh. What? Is it? Oh, it is getting power. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to actually bring the temperature in here down to below freezing. That's way too far. We're gonna 28. It's pretty decent. That's fine. That's not exactly great, but we can handle that. So put the other door there just to help with the temperature. This is fine at 70. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to up that by 2, and you'll see why in the future. I want the wood hauled. Get that out of there. What that'll do is that it'll prevent this area in here from really cooling off. So they seem to have a few items to trade. They are a nephew, a grandniece, and a niece. Are all of our colonists related? Rachel and Anna are sisters. Rachel's Kras's daughter. Anna is... What? So, I guess we're really all related. I guess that when I said welcome to the family, I wasn't joking, was I? And as per usual, we have another situation of, oh, we're lazy and we don't want to refuel the stove. There is, again, a mod that will make it to where it is even if they don't have the hauling, they'll still refuel the stove as a cooking job. Oh, traders. Trade with this person. I still have no money. But you know what? I can sell this Yao because I don't want anything to do with it. But that is legitimately it. I'm okay with that. However, that being said, Anna, prioritize hauling this silver. We need it in the stockpile. It's not a lot, but oh, an escape pod. You. Rescue. Non-prisoner bed. Okay. We are going to architect, structure, no, furniture, yes, sleeping spot. We're going to put a sleeping spot right there. Fyre. Where is she? Where is she? Rescue her. Now, you have the option to capture them. However, there's a good chance that they are going to... We just had some chickens join. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not producing any hay. So... I think we're just going to have them all slaughtered. Kind of a bummer. It really is. But it'll be a bunch of meat. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, but anyways, as I was saying, you have the option to capture them, but a lot of times when you rescue them, they join anyways, and capturing them actually makes it harder for them to join. What's your health looking like? Oh, you're fairly decent. Oh, you'll be easy. You'll be easy to take care of. Somebody will get right on you and it will not be a problem at all. Now, sometimes when they crash land, they are They are rough. Wow, you are still... Wow, that's rough. Struggle is really having a time of it, let me tell you. Anna is a minor break risk. Probably has a lot to do with just how everything's kind of ugly. Let's go on ahead and get some lights in here, actually. Furniture, right? No? No? There it is. Okay. This is a modded item. It doesn't rotate, so we'll just have to deal with that. So don't really care. She is not a part of the group, and it does not look like she is going to join us. But that's okay. We did the right thing by helping her out. I'm okay with that. I mean, what are her skills? She can't do any dumb labor. She's got the too smart debuff, which is actually kind of a bad thing. So I'm not going to call it a loss. What is with you moving so slow? Yeah, I don't know why she's moving so slow. I mean, I'm at ×3 speed, and she's literally like, it looks like she's crawling her way out of here, but whatever. No big deal. We're not going to worry about it. The one AC unit seems to be keeping, you can see the indoor temperatures are showing in the 70s. This is keeping nice and frozen. These are all frozen and won't spoil. Beautiful. Let's go on ahead and finish up this area, because apparently somebody mined it out and I didn't know this. That there, furniture, put a bed down. And we need more furniture and table light. Now the lights aren't exactly necessary, but they do keep people kind of happy because nobody really likes being in the dark. We're going to go ahead and put some more in these areas. And, you know, just maybe like a couple in the halls. Just to keep them lit a little bit. Just to keep them lit. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. We do need to make sure that our power goes all the way up there. Just make sure that we get power up there. We can actually deconstruct this and make sure that the stockpile zone is powered. One thing that we will want to do fairly soon is we will want to actually set up a prisoner area and a medical area. Why do we need warm clothes? It's like 90 degrees outside most of the time. I mean, I guess at night it gets kind of chilly, but... Okay, why is this not getting done? Do we not have anybody on plant cut? Yeah, let's up the priority on plant cut. Rachel, you're the depressive one. Very ugly environment. We don't have a good dedicated hauler, but we also don't have anybody set to cleaning. Rachel's doing a lot of our construction work. Anna's doing our plant work. And these two, Kraz and Fyre, will not do those things. So... sorry, Rachel, not sorry. Shouldn't have to mark these individually. It might just be that the manager sucks. But, you know, hey, whatever. So our batteries seem to be holding up pretty well. I haven't really seen any flashes at night. We can remove this and actually replace it with a electric stove. We might do that here pretty soon. Might save that for next episode. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. But we're going to deconstruct this, and then as soon as that's finished, we are going to put in an electric stove. And this will prevent you from having to worry about having to refuel it constantly, so it'll get rid of that issue where the people who are doing our cooking, namely Kraz and Fyre, don't do hauling, and so they won't refuel their own stove because they're assholes. Well, this prevents that from happening. It'll keep the food production going smoothly without having to interrupt anybody else's jobs. A friendly AI from your past named Charlin Whitestone? Yeah, Charlin Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. If you travel to the ship, Charlin will take you off this RimWorld to the stars. So for those of you who don't know or who haven't played the newer versions of RimWorld, you can actually leave your area and go on an expedition outside of your area, and that's what this is. It's kind of the end game, which we might do that, but that's a long way down the road. We do not need to worry about that right now. We are not anywhere close to being in a position to do that. You can also build branching off colonies from an original colony that works off the same faction, which is kind of cool if you ask me. We need power there? Really? It doesn't reach? It's not. Okay, well let's drag just a power cable inside there then. That'll work. That should get built pretty rapidly, and there we go, we've got power. So now we go to bills, add a bill, cook a simple meal, do it until you have about 135 and have at least 4 cooking skills. Close. And there you have it. Job's back up. So now we'll be producing meals much more efficiently. There's still more iron to mine over here. I'm going to go ahead and mark that up. I'm thinking we're about to the point where we're going to be finishing this episode off for now. Just do one more check over things, make sure everything's going smoothly. Yes. In the next episode, I think that we're going to be looking into possibly setting up a prisoner area and maybe even a small hospital area. Oh, and we need to worry about a dining room. One of the biggest debuffs that we're getting right now on these people is that they are eating without a table. That's kind of a bad thing. You might also notice this very ugly environment. There's not too much that we can do about that right now because we need somebody who can clean and somebody who can haul before we're really going to be able to fix that. Another thing that we can do is actually replace all the floors with wood. We'll be doing that in another episode. So until then, my name is Fyre and this is RimWorld. Thank you for watching.